Last week, we compared the amount of energy that is in a peanut to the amount of energy that is in a battery. My first assumption was that the battery would have more energy, being that it's a battery and the peanut, well, is a peanut. I didn't really think that it would actually come out on top, which it ended up doing. We discovered this by for the peanut, we had a can, and then filled it up with water, and then underneath it we had a peanut on top of a stick, and then we measured the temperature of the water, which was 76.4 degrees, and then we lit a match and lit the peanut on fire, and by lighting the peanut on fire, it caused the water within the can to increase, and it actually raised up to 86.9 degrees Fahrenheit, showing how much energy it produced and gave off. And that was all in the matter of like a minute or a minute and a half. And then we tested the battery, and the battery increased very little because we put two wires on the end of the battery, to circuit the battery to make it allow it to heat up. And then when we placed the battery in there, which was getting a little bit hotter, we noticed that the water really did not heat up as much. It started at 76.4 degrees and only increased to 77.1 degrees, showing that honestly the battery does not give off as much energy as the peanut. And although I thought this through and thought, oh well, the battery lasts longer than the peanut. Well, the heat in the water that the peanut produces lasted longer and had more heat slash energy over time than the battery water did. So in conclusion, the peanut did have more energy than the battery. Shocking.